Good morning. All right, who's ready to vibe high? We got a little Imagine Dragons for us. Tell me you're here. Tell me you're here. Colleen, what's up? Bono, what's up? Mary, morning. All right, are we ready to have a good day? I'm getting ready for Tony Robbins, so I am all excited. Good morning, Gerard. Gracie. Janet Taylor, are we ready? Janet's doing UPW with me too. So is Rob. Lori, good morning. Here we go, day one. So let's remind ourselves, why are we here? Simply because we want to feel good. We want to feel good and we want to unlock the potential within us to be a better version of ourselves. Does that mean that we're not enough? No. We are enough right now, but because we are meant for greatness, day one, here we go. What's up, Andy? Because we're meant for greatness, we unlock the potential within us to become better. That's all, to become better. And how do we do that? We carve time out for ourselves every single day to connect with ourselves, to be peaceful, to find peace, to find our center, to be grounded before we go out and face the rest of the world. So we're our best selves. That's it. So easy, right? And we get to do it together. Good morning, Colleen. Mr. Patrick's is in the house, who reminds us what? The three things that we all crave is, number one, to know that we matter. We have an expert in the field. You can say it with me. You matter, I matter. Matters anything that takes up space and has mass. So we matter. Number two is to know that we're connected. Well, check it out. We've been connected for almost 1 full year. Liddy's in the house. Number three, to know that we're loved, and we're going to practice that right now because we have all the love we need within us at all times. It's always there. That doesn't mean that we're not supposed to connect with other people. That doesn't mean that we're not supposed to receive love from other people. But first, nurture ourselves, know that we have enough love within us, and then everything else is gravy. Gravy. So what do we do when we concentrate on the five things only that we can control? And we repeat these to ourselves over and over and over again, because life comes in and knocks us out of alignment. Especially with this, this COVID, this past year has been crazy. Totally taken so much out of our control. So we come back and we think about the five things that we can control. And what are they? Tell me, first and foremost is our breath. Our breath. At any time, you can check in with yourself to see how you're breathing. If you're breathing, to see if it's in your chest or nice full breaths and down in your lungs, our goddess and God breaths, right? And what do those breaths do? How many do we need? 7 at a time. Listen to the words of the song. We rise up. We take 7 breaths at a time to let us respond versus react, to give our brains time, to get our bodies time to release emotion that doesn't serve us, those low vibing emotions. And I know you know them, because I know them. We're human, so we all feel them. Jealousy, resentment, anger, overwhelm, anxiety, all too quickly do those bubble up. Well, what can we do? Simply with breath. Lower it, baby. Lower it. Lower those low vibing emotions. And then what happens to your brain? You release dopamine. You release serotonin. Those are happy chemicals. Then they course through your body and you feel good. So breath is the first thing we notice when we're knocked out of alignment. Second thing we have to do is pray. Pray. Pick up that faith. Pick up that faith. And when you pick up the faith, you pick up hope that you'll get through whatever you're going through. Say it with me. Hope. I love it. Hope. Lydia, my sign right here. I look at it every day. Hope. Hope lifts you up. It helps you rise up. And does what? Propels you forward. Hope. And when you have hope and you have faith, what happens to those fears? They don't stand a damn chance. They don't stand a chance. So pick up that faith no matter how hard it is. Pick up that hope. Third thing you can control is how you treat your body. What are you doing? How are you hydrating? Look at what I have. I'm drinking 1 gallon a day so that I can monitor it, because I have told you that's one thing that I forget to do. So now I have a big old bottle to remind me. Hydrate yourself. Fuel yourself. What you put in is what you get out. So if you are not taking care of your body on a cellular level, if you're feeding it diesel fuel instead of premium fuel, because you're Lamborghinis, you're not, I don't know, I don't even know cars. A Yukon? I don't know. We're not, I don't even know if a Yukon is a good car. But my point is you're premium. So fuel yourself with premium nutrition, hydrate, premium rest. Make sure that you're getting enough rest so that you can recover, rebuild, restore. Fourth thing you can do is move your body. I just had an amazing ride on the Peloton. And what did it do, man? It got me out of my head, into my body, into my heart. When you push yourself, that's what our muscles were meant to do. They were meant to be challenged. They were meant to be pushed. But we got to do it on a consistent basis, right? If we don't achieve the bodies we want. We don't achieve the look we want. We don't achieve the feel that we want. And movement produces emotion. Emotion produces momentum. Momentum produces productivity. And when we're productive, boom, we're happy. We're only miserable when we're stuck. Here we go. Don't stop believing, baby. And the fifth thing we can control is our mind, this craziness. I never, ever knew that. For 44 years, I didn't know we can control the thoughts in our head. Now we do. Neuro-linguistic programming. Bono. I'm going to try and turn it up a little bit. You know my luck with Alexa with turning it up. The mind, the neuro-linguistic programming, we know our thoughts follow a pattern. We know that because we're human, our brains are wired to go negative. We know that. We're not special. We're not exceptions. We are special. We're not exceptions. Our brains are wired to go negative. They follow a pattern of thoughts from neuron to neuron, synapses, neuron, all around, and they follow it. And the more negative, if you don't stop that way of thinking, it stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. And pretty much you allow yourself to be negative. It's on you because now you know different. When we know different, we can change. So when those thoughts are going negative, 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 what do you need? A chink. Me, I have to say, I literally, for like 2 years, I would tap myself in the head, say, that thought doesn't serve me. That thought doesn't serve me. Chink. Let the bad thoughts unravel. Pick a thought of gratitude, plunk it into your thought pattern, and make your pattern go the opposite way. And strengthen it. Another thing you're grateful for. Another thing you're grateful for. Gratitude is the antidote for everything. You cannot be angry and be grateful. You cannot be overwhelmed and be grateful. You cannot be anxious and be grateful. You cannot be jealous and be grateful. You cannot be resentful and be grateful. You cannot do it. And guess what? It feels better to be grateful. It feels good to be grateful. It feels shitty to feel all those low vibing emotions. So pick gratitude. And then strengthen those other positive thoughts. And what's the chink? How do we stop those thoughts? The chink is the breath. The breath. Pete Badges, what's up? The breath gives our body time. It gives our brain space to lower and to respond. So we're going to practice it right now. Right now, raise those hands up. Lengthen crown of your head to the tail. Away from the tailbone. Reach, reach, reach. Now drop it. Roll, drop your shoulders, drop your baggage. Take your focus to the base of your skull where it meets your spine. Lengthen, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Lean in to your spine. That is your history. What does that mean? You have gotten through 100% of your bad days. You have gotten through 100% of your great days. This is your history. Remind yourself that. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, thumb on your belly button, palm on your abdomen. Give a little squeeze. That's right. I'm right here. I'm right here. Tell yourself, I'm right here. I've had you all along. You're with yourself 365 days of the year, 7 days a week, 53 weeks in a year, 24 hours in a day. We are with ourselves and we get ourselves through anything we have to. And now we're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Nice, deep, cleansing breaths. Inhale right now. Draw it up from the soles of your feet, up through your calves, through the back of your knees, your quads, your hips, your belly, your heart, your shoulders, all the way up to your head. Second breath. 10, chin back, relax your tongue, open mouth, exhale. Exhale it all the way out. Inhale right now. All the way up, all the way up. Draw it all the way up your body. All the way up. Second breath, build up those capillaries. Exhale. Exhale it out. Inhale now, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up your body. Feel it cleansing you and healing you and washing away the overwhelm, washing away the anxiety. Second breath. Exhale. And now my favorite part, we get to talk to ourselves like we talk to our best friend. Inhale right now, draw it up, feel it come up through the backs of your legs, the fronts of your legs, your hips, your belly, your heart, your lungs. It's around your heart. It's making it stronger. You're breathing in empowerment, courage, love, kindness. Second breath. Exhale. Repeat after me. But you use your name, I use mine. I love you, Sarah. I love you. And I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I love you, I love you, I love you. And if it feels weird, do it until it doesn't. Because who are you to say it's weird? You tell people all day long that you love them. You grew up telling your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, your cousins that you love them. Why not turn it inward to the person you're with the most? So keep doing it until it doesn't feel weird. Second breath. Or seventh breath, whatever we're on. Inhale right now, draw it all the way up. Draw it up from the center of the earth. Feel it cleansing you and healing you and empowering you and strengthening you and washing away anything that doesn't serve you. Second breath, hold it right there. Exhale. Repeat after me. We are what we think and we think what we speak. So what? It's imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, especially when you're talking about yourself. Listen to how you talk about yourself all day long. Why? Because people are listening. Our children are listening. Their friends are listening. There's little babies listening. There's young kids. There's tweens. There's teenagers. There's young adults. There's adults. There's older adults. And your own soul is listening to how you speak about yourself at all times. So inhale with me right now, baby, all the way up. Draw that air up. Cleanse out the bad. Bring in the good. Second breath. Exhale. Repeat after me. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. I am powerful. I'm kind. I'm loving. I'm generous. I'm organized. I'm patient. And I'm sexy. And we never, ever, ever forget that when we say it twice. I am sexy. I am a rock star. I'm magical. I'm relentless. I'm fierce. I never, ever, ever give up. What does that mean? That means you show everybody around you how not to give up. I am, who is that, Billy? I never give up because I choose to what, Lori? Shine. And when I shine, I give permission to everybody around me to shine. Wouldn't that be amazing? You don't care about what anybody else thinks. Be you and walk step by step through this life. Shine, baby, shine that light. What are some other ones? I'm fierce. I'm brave. I'm courageous. I'm enough. I am Billy. I am happy. I am a rock star. I'm vibrant. I'm vibrant and I'm vivacious and I'm healthy and I choose me. I'm brave. There we go. And I'm a rock star. I said that one. I'm a boss, a warrior. I'm magical, a champion, and breathe it in with me. And a badass. Why? Because life is going to come at you and hand you a challenge, and you're going to stagger back. And you're going to fall down. And what does Les Brown say? If you can look up, you can get up. So get up. You're gonna fall. Get back up, stand up, roll those shoulders off, brush it, straighten your crown, put your hand on your heart. Remind yourself, oh yeah, I got myself. I got my own back. Remind yourself how much you love yourself, and then remember what, who you are and what you stand for. And walk through that challenge with strength and grace, because that's what we can do. You've done it, I've done it, we've all done it. And we'll do it again. We have an awesome reading today from A Woman's Spirit, Karen Casey. Oh, I almost forgot what date it was. March 4th. Some lessons in life are painful. We may wish that they'd all be gentle and easy, but if they were, we might not understand their value. Occasionally, our higher power has to get our attention, and we feel the push. We feel the pinch when that's the case. Remember, I don't care who you call your higher power is. I just choose to call mine God. That's how I was raised. What matters is if we believe, because when we believe, we can achieve, right? We deserve variety in our experiences. Our emotions are created to serve us, to teach us how to get the most from events and the most from people in our lives. The invitation to respond with the less familiar emotion is a gift. It's how we discover the many parts of ourselves. Until we know all of ourselves, we really can't love any part of ourselves. Praying for help to understand our experiences, praying for the willingness to appreciate the dynamite and the feathers will give us the helping hand we need. Call to action. I will experience the calm times and the storms. From both, I'll discover my purpose. So ride the wave, baby, ride the wave. We got calm and we have storms, and we can get through any of them because wave what? We've been through them before. All right, we have a quote from my sister Kelly. Anything that annoys you is teaching you patience. Anyone who abandons you is teaching you how to stand on your own 2 feet. Anything that angers you is teaching you forgiveness and compassion. Anything that has power over you is teaching you how to take your power back. Anything you hate is teaching you unconditional love. Anything you fear is teaching you courage to overcome your fear. Anything you can't control is teaching you how to let go. Janet, this is Pat Benatar. I can't turn it up. And you know what's going to happen if I ask Siri. Siri, is it Siri or Alexa? Alexa, can you turn it up 20%? No, it's too loud. All right, end with me with Pat Benatar. We belong, baby, we belong. Before I wake up the kids and Josie. With the power to believe, raise your hand, serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Grant me the courage to change the things I can, and grant me the serenity to know the wisdom to know the difference. I gotta go. All right, have an awesome day. I'll see you on Saturday. Go kill it today. You are meant for greatness. You're meant for greatness. You're not meant to be average. Let's go.